Namaste. Whatever time of day this is for you, time is irrelevant. I'm just here to give a little angel message and some info about what's going on, like in the moon cycles and stuff. So I also will be using some tarot, get a little information on what's going on in the energy today as well. So genders in tarot are irrelevant. I'm reading energy. So you can flip and reverse gender roles if necessary. On the cards you'll see men and women, but if you resonate more with the feminine energy, just again flip and reverse. Take whatever resonates in my readings and let the rest go. So please use your discernment. It's very important in tarot. So today it's 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:05 on November 9th. So November 9th, 11/9. So it's the complete opposite of 911. And we all know here in America, 911 is the number that you call in a state of emergency. If you need help, you call 911. So today is 11/9, so it's complete opposite. So I feel like today is just gonna be a day, and from, this month, I'm kind of reading the month, but today specifically, you could look at it as like there is no state of emergency. Everything in your life right now is going to work out. If you feel like backed into a corner, if you feel like something's making you nervous, just relax. Have faith that everything is going to turn out for the best. So, I love recording in the morning. I love waking up early in the morning. I am such an early bird. So I feel like the energy is just so peaceful. And like the water. I just love waking up to seeing the sparkles on the water. So, alright, so I wanted to talk about the most recent moon cycle that we had. So we had a moon in Capricorn on November 6th, so 3 days ago. So 6 is like the upside down 9. So today's the 9th, on the 6th, which was 3 days ago, you could be 36. You could be born in 93. So yeah, the full moon was in Capricorn. So you may have been feeling like you have a strong need to be useful to your society in the last couple of days or within the last week. And you may have been looking for justification in the outside world for, make you feel better. So you may underestimate what you want from yourself and for yourself. Shyness may be accompanied by resentment of the fact that others ignore you. Do not seek approval from the outside. It will not help you get rid of your doubt, and it is harmful to you. You have to trust your inner values. So yeah, the full moon in Capricorn may be bringing a lot of feeling like maybe you're feeling a little bit lack of something inside and you're looking for the outside world for validation. But you never should look for people for validation. You should always validate yourself. It's nice to have validation, I guess. It's nice. Compliments and stuff are sweet, and people telling you you're doing a good job is good. Obviously, we all love that. But that's only like a benefit of your hard work that you've already done. So it goes hand in hand. If you know your inner value And if you find validation within yourself, like you give yourself validation, then you don't really need the validation of others. It's just like an accessory. It's just a benefit. But if you do not work on inner health, inner healing, inner value, and validating your own self every day, like talking positive about yourself, uplifting thoughts, if you're not validating your own self, that's actually going to make you less likely to get these people from the outside world to validate you. So either way, you gotta just validate yourself first and foremost. So since we had the full moon in Capricorn, maybe, it's been, the energy from it has been making you feel a little bit more on the side of needing validation from the outside world. So just know that if you've been feeling that way a little bit lately, there's a reason for it. There's a moon cycle going on. So, yeah. The little moon that's been hanging around our planet, I think it departs from us this month. The extra little moon, it was 33 meters, I believe, in diameter, and the 33 is a master number, so we can be having a master number 33 here in my energy right now. 33 is also kind of correlated to the Holy Spirit, the number 3, the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. So I believe this little moon that we've been having hanging out around our planets is God sent. It's like we needed a little bit of extra moon, like extra pull up, We had to fight against gravity a little bit harder lately than we have had to for the past couple of months, or maybe even for, the past 3 months. So 23 can be relevant for somebody. You can be born on February 3rd, March 2nd. So we have another moon coming up, or not the moon, well, we have another moon coming up on the 15th. It's going to be the moon in Taurus. But before then, we're going to be kind of traveling through Mercury retrograde. So Mercury retrograde is coming up. It's going to be between like the 11th and the 17th, I believe. So 1117. You could be seeing that angel number. So during Mercury retrograde, there's a lot of like energy changes and adjustments in moods and personalities and how you connect and communicate with others. It's kind of like Mercury retrograde is like extra energy, like it's enhancing energy that you already have, and if you have like the wrong type of energy during this time, it's going to enhance that. So if that's negative, if you have negative energy, it can potentially enhance that type of energy. So just make sure to stay very like calm and balanced, and kind of try to be in a peaceful state, a peaceful mindset. The best way to do that is just think very positive, like annoyingly positive. I've had to do some little rituals of my own. Like if I were to be walking down the street or somewhere, or looking in the mirror or anything like that, and I start to think like something negative, I literally slap myself in my mind. Like I tell myself to shut up. Like I'm a bitch to that self. So that little insecure girl is scared of me. Because I'm, I put it in its place. I put that shadow side of me in her place, and I'm like, shut the fuck up, bitch. And then I laugh, and then I move on. And it seems to really help me out. So everyone's different. You guys can have your own little things or ways of uplifting, whatever. So yes, during Mercury, why can't I say the word? Mercury retrograde, we face difficult times, and we faced difficult times before, and we sadly will again. Fortunately, we have each other, our unassailable sense of humor, and our stubborn inadmissible tendency. I'm not sure what that means. Inadmissible. So this week is Mercury retrograde, like I said, November 11th through the 17th. So this week, Venus moves from lucky Sagittarius to Sirius Capricorn. Mars resists responsibility in conflict with Saturn. Mercury stirs up dark impulses in conversations with shadow ruler Lilith. And Venus rejects the future in a fight with the North Node of Destiny. But on Friday, Saturday ends its retrograde vacation in Pisces. Pisces is a water sign, so very emotional. So we're leaving the emotional Pisces and going straight into Sagittarius. And now we're going into Capricorn. Or we went to Capricorn. Yeah. We were in Sagittarius after Pisces, and now we're going to Capricorn. So, but on Friday, Saturn ends in retrograde vacation in Pisces and turns direct to help us get down to business. The full moon in Taurus, which is coming on November 15th, reflects the full, brilliant glare of the sun, giving us an opportunity to release grief and remember our own power. Finally, Mars teams up with the North Node and makes us determined to move forward and make progress against all obstacles. So we're in the month of Scorpio as well. So Scorpio's first, then we'll go through each sign until everyone has their turn. If you know more of your placements than your sun sign alone, moon rising, Mars, you should definitely check your charts. So if you want to know your sun, your sun rising, obviously that's your prominent zodiac sign for the month that you're born, but then you have a moon sign as well, which is like the shadow version of your sun sign. So it's usually the opposite of whatever sign you are, like the complete opposite end of the zodiac sign. So if you're the first in the zodiac family, then your opposite is likely going to be your the last zodiac sign, or whatever is equal opposite. So definitely check your charts. Look up if you know your birth date, your where you were born, what hospital, what time. That will give you a really good roadmap of you. So. Okay. Well, now that we got that out of the way, I am going to go ahead and use my original tarot. So I already said my prayer. If you need to say yours, please do. We want to protect our energy. I rebuke all negative energy in the name of Lord Jesus Christ. Please return back to sender, knowing and unknown sender, times 10. Thank you. So let's see what angels want to talk about today, this morning. So, anxiety, 9 of Swords. So, this card is a Gemini, an air sign. This could be you, this could be somebody in your energy. So somebody in your energy is in fear right now. Something is really bothering them. They're kind of at their breaking points. They're thinking extremely negative thoughts, and they're in deep unhappiness. Something in their life is really stressing them out, and it's become an overwhelming burden. They're just like I said, right now, we were just in the moon in Capricorn, and there's a lot of miscommunication, a lot of negative energy going between people. So definitely make sure to protect yourself. But there is somebody out here that seems to be in this right now, this energy, and they're having a hard time coping. So they must have done something that's making them feel really guilty, really regretful, really remorseful. And it's because they're kind of stuck in the past. Something that happened is, something in the past that happened that they did. They're having a hard time coping with it. Listen, somebody who can feel like remorse and regrets, they have a heart. So no matter how much someone has done to you, if they hold remorse in their heart and regrets for what they've done, then that person deserves to be forgiven. We all make mistakes, and that's coming directly from God. Forgiveness is that is what God would do. Love and forgiveness. Now, if this person is in regret because they got caught, that's a different story. And you can lie all you want, tell everyone in the world that you're sorry for what you've done, but you're not fooling the universe if you're only sorry because you've got caught for something. So in that case, I would recommend praying. I would recommend, asking for forgiveness from within yourself first, from God, and not look out, not try to validate yourself from the outside world by getting people to forgive you. You need to forgive yourself first, and you need to ask God for forgiveness for anything and everything that you've done. God is a generous man, and He may listen. You never know. Miracles have happened in the past. So, yes. So let's see. That was definitely somebody in the energy. Card splits out. Oh. See, okay. Let's see. So the King of Cups. Emotionally intelligent. So it looks like the King of Cups is sitting in his throne, but he's looking away. You see how the person in the Nine of Swords card is in their bed, hands in their face, just kind of facing towards the King of Cups, but the King of Cups is looking away. So we have somebody in my collective is this King of Cups, is this emotionally intelligent person. And it seems like somebody has done something to you. Someone has put 9 swords in your back. They've betrayed you. They've lied on your name, they've hurt your feelings, they have done something to you, King of Cups, that has caused you to turn your back on them. And this person is definitely in their feelings. They are not happy about what they've done. They're really upset. It's giving them a lot of anxiety. They know what they've done. They know you know what they've done, and they know that your back is turned towards them, and that's rightfully. I mean, that's rightfully fair. You know, you don't let people stab you in the back. I mean, if you stab, even getting stabbed in the back once, but 9 swords. Yeah, that's like somebody was out for you. And it's crazy because you are on your throne. It doesn't matter who's out for you. You are on your throne. You are the king of your own life. You're the king of your castle. And nobody's gonna come in to your castle and, you know, first of all, they're not gonna get away with anything because they're in your castle with all your castle's men around you. But you're also like sitting up here on this throne way above everybody, probably blocked off by a bunch of soldiers. So if this person did get the chance to do something to you, it's because you are emotionally intelligent. You are a very empathic and compassionate person. And you probably gave this person chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. There's 9 swords because you're like, whatever, you know, you're just a good person. It kind of reminds me of like a business owner, an independent business owner who has like a family friend who's like this little, let's say, troublemaker, and they have like criminal records on their background and stuff, and you feel for them, like you want to help them. You are a friend of a friend or family friend, and you have this business, you have a spot available to hire them, so you give them a job. And this person, 22:11 on the clock, this person shows up to work late every single day. They have no regard or respect for your authority. They like steal money from the register and try to like write on the documents your checkout at the end of your shift. They try to write on their documents wrong numbers just so they can get away with the theft. And then they just literally, you come up to them and you ask them, did you do this? Like, why? Like, you ask them because you can't believe it. You ask them, did you steal like money from me, or why are you showing up to work late every day? Like, I told you to be here on time. We have, you know, customers, whatever. And this person just lies and lies and lies. And you're just like sitting there. I have you on camera. I could see you stealing from my register. You're on camera. Like, you know, stuff like that. That's what I'm getting out of this right now. With this person, sitting on their bed with their hands in their face, and the king just totally turned the back. The king of cups totally took all of his cups back, and he fired that person. You know, you can only do so much for people that just are, I don't know, maybe emotionally immature. Because if this person's emotionally intelligent, this seems like the complete opposite, you know, emotionally not intelligent. So anyways, sorry for the harshness of the words, but you know, it's just sometimes it's just, you gotta say it how it is. So somebody in your energy is definitely feeling anxiety. And the way that I just explained that, and that whole download came to my head, I feel like this person is in anxiety and remorse and regret because they got caught. So if you're wondering if somebody like is bothered about what they did to you, or if you're wondering if they even care, I don't know. This may not be for everybody, but I think it's just because it says at the bottom, they're the subject of gossip. I don't know if you can see that, but at the bottom it says subject of gossip. So they're just in remorse because everyone's talking about it. Bottom of the deck, choice. 2 of Wands. So this person in anxiety had a choice. They had two paths to take, you know. Do they respect you for being this King of Cups, offering them a position when they really need money, they need work? Like, they had a choice to just have more respect. But they didn't choose that. They chose whatever way they thought was the better choice. It says grass is always greener on the other side, but their grass is fake. You know, this person's grass is fake on the other side. So they like fake things. They like to take from other people. They don't like to work for what it is that they're taking. They don't like to work for things. They like to just steal from others. It's really weird because they'll put all this work into stealing from you. All this work, it's kind of like brilliance, but it's not. It's like, it's weird. I guess that's like the mindset of a criminal. But they put all this work to like take from you or destroy your business or to destroy your just honorable, like, you know, they're pushing your boundaries. They do all this work to, like, you know, walk all over you, but they don't put any of that work into themselves in their own life. It's like, why? I don't understand that. Why don't you just put all that work into your own life and towards bettering yourself? So this person had a choice. They chose. And now they're waiting and anticipating something. They're waiting and anticipating something to happen for someone to make a choice. Who is gonna make a choice? Who is gonna be making a choice? What this Nine of Swords person who's has anxiety, they're waiting on someone to make a choice, and they're anticipating, and they're at their breaking point because they don't know what's about to happen and they don't know how to cope. So who is this, what are they waiting on? Like, who is this person that they're waiting on? The Chariot? So the Chariot is like a moving vehicle, but it's a chariot. It's being moved by these two Egyptian lions. So they're waiting on their chariot. So they're waiting to be taken away somewhere. They're waiting to go somewhere. Someone's coming to take them somewhere. Who? Who's coming to take this person? Where is this person going? Where is the Chariot taking this Nine of Swords? Man, this person's really in a lot of mental anguish right now. We got the Four of Swords. Hospital. This person's in fear, anxiety, stressed. They're stressed the hell out. They're feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, needing solitude. They need to be in peace and quiet. But this Chariot looks like it may be taking them to some type of sanctuary or a regrouping healing place or a hospital. So they're scared that they may go to the hospital or go to the sanctuary or purgatory. Okay. Well, I see why this person's has anxiety right now. Somebody in your energy can be a Libra. Somebody in your energy can be a Gemini. Now, if you're a Gemini or Libra, don't freak out. If you have done nothing wrong, then you have nothing to worry about. Somebody could be a Cancer who's feeling this way in this Nine of Swords energy. So this person, so now the King of Cups is facing away from the Nine of Swords. So the King of Cups has a choice too. You know, this person had a choice too. And this King of Cups chose to turn their back on this person because they have more respect for themselves. They make good decisions. They have so many other options. And I saw 111 on the timer. They have other options. They are good at planning. The grass is always greener on the other side for this King of Cups because he waters it and he takes care of it. He knows that he will regrow grass and all that stuff. You know, he knows that he has other options. This guy, he was just doing a favor. He was trying to help this little guy out, or little girl, whoever, or grown woman, this person. He was trying to help this person out. But, you know, he suddenly realized, like, this is not the direction that I need to go or stay on. And I think, you know, we should part ways. And he waited a little while before he told this person because he needed to, you know, he's still a kind person. He doesn't like that he had to do this, but, you know, you push people too far, that's what happens. So King of Cups, he withdrew and he detached from this Nine of Swords person who could possibly be a Cancer, a Libra, or a Gemini. Let's see. The King of Cups is a Pisces card. You could be a water sign. You could be a Pisces. The person in the Chariot can be a water sign. The person coming to take away this person to either a hospital or mental hospital or prison or jail. So these people could be a Gemini, Libra, or a Cancer. So it looks like, yeah, okay. Well, collective, we pray. We will pray for them. There's not much you can do. Let's see. Give me something on. Give me something more on the King of Cups. What's next for the King of Cups? The emotionally intelligent person. Oh my God. And this fell on the floor. That was like a mic drop. So Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. The King of Cups is going to be just fine. He's only going up from here. See, it's like King of Cups was only doing you a favor, this person a favor, and cutting them off and letting them go, that is only going to bring this person Ace of Cups. King of Cups upgraded. He is now going to be in the Ace of Cups because he knows that you have to surround yourself with good, genuine, loyal, and trustworthy people. And there are some people you got to cut out of your energy, you got to cut out of your life. And once you do, you are going to upgrade in life. So the Ace of Cups is an outpouring of new beginnings. Any door that you could think of opening, you can just open. Any person you want to interview to hire on, you can do that now. Like you've left room for more blessings to come in your life just by getting rid of that one energy, that one person. And that is so amazing. It's just, it's going to bring you the Ace of Cups. So new beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, joy, conception, fertility, pregnancy. You can be, pregnant with happiness, pregnant with, a baby. You could be pregnant with just the Holy Spirit, pregnant with beauty and abundance. You're impregnated by abundance, anything. So this guy is going to be celebrating. He's going to be socializing. He's going to be enjoying his newfound freedom, his newfound, like, he feels more empowered because something is no longer like weighing him down. He's just upgrading. His heart is going to remain open because having to fire someone or leaving someone like that out of their life, this is not about a business, you guys, only. This could be about a business for somebody, but this is about just relationships in general. You could be the King of Cups and you were in a relationship with this person, this Nine of Swords person. This could have been an ex-boyfriend, it could have been an ex-girlfriend, it could have been your coworker, it could have been a family member, it could have been your cousin, it could have been anybody. It could be your employee, it could be your personal trainer. It could be your marketing manager or business manager. It could be anyone. So once you let this person go, your life's gonna advance. Ace of Cups is the highest and most fulfilling cup in the entire tarot deck. And the chances that the King of Cups and these two cards, like, coming out together like this is it's not likely that this would come out this way. It's like when you're playing poker or playing a card game and you have, like, the king of aces. And I think it's, what is it, in poker or whatever, somebody has the ace of hearts, or King of Hearts, Ace of Hearts. Somebody just has the ace and they take your king. Well, abundance is taking your king. So the advice from angels is to let go of this person. This person that you have let go of, they are in remorse, but they're only in remorse likely because they got caught, more than likely. And it sounds like someone's coming to take them away because of the choices that they've made. Someone's coming to take them away, to go to jail, or to go to a mental hospital, or to go to a regrouping center or something. Again, I'm not poking fun at anybody who's going through this. This is not good for anyone. Nobody would ever want someone to go to jail. I mean, unless you're, like, really, but you don't really go to jail unless you're really doing something. So, especially if you're a female. So I'm gonna grab, I'm just gonna grab two. So for my King of Cups, could be man or woman, and for my my little criminal here, I'm gonna grab a psychic tarot. Well, since King of Cups is first, so King of Cups, you have a spiritual union coming in. You're gonna have this new space in your life, this newfound space to fill up with spiritual friends, family, your spirit family. So you're gonna have really harmonious and balanced relationships. Now that you've let go of those, negative attachments, you have space for beautiful unions, spiritual unions. You are very patient, and continue to be patient, continue to plan for your future. Cut your losses. And just, you know, continue to be the patient person that you've always been. And then rest and rejuvenation in reverse. So somebody's phone number could be 247-742-472. Like they have those numbers in their form. Oh my God, and I just saw 427 on the timer. So 427 can definitely be the numbers in somebody's telephone number. Or they're born on April 27th. This is a longer reading, you guys, so if you've made it this far, this is amazing. Thank you. So rest and rejuvenation. So this is in reverse, the only one in reverse. So this is for my King of Cups. King of Cups was upgraded to an Ace of Cups, which is like a divine masculine. 111 on the timer, 4111 on the timer when I said divine masculine. So rest and rejuvenation was in reverse. So my divine masculine, this card implies that a period of rest, meditation, rejuvenation, and recuperation is in order. It usually comes forward when you're encountering or coming out of a particularly emotional or mentally taxing experience. The number 4 in numerology means foundation. So this is the time to heal, to be with your soul, and to continue moving steadily forward. Allowing space just for your reflection is both needed and long overdue. Reposing and taking moments for yourself will give you the opportunity to look at a problem or situation instead of being in it. I was just thinking about this the other day. When your life is so chaotic in your life, you don't make good choices. When your life is chaotic all around you, you do not go in the right direction. You don't make good choices. So definitely take the chance to stand back and look in. Get out of the chaos. Like I said, cut your losses and move forward. You're gonna have a new view of life with clarity and a renewed appreciation. And you'll see where changes can be made in order to create a healthier and stronger foundation, enabling you to take your next steps. So that's sweet and wonderful. It is in reverse though, so that means you haven't been doing that for yourself. You've been stuck in the middle, the eye of the storm, 424 on the timer. You've been stuck in the middle of the eye, the hurricane. Well, maybe not even the hurricane. Well, in the middle of the storm. Chaos all around you. That's what you've been in, and you need to get out of that and look from the outside in. Erase everything that you know about the situation and re-add back in what you do, the facts. If you have facts about stuff, if you have a video recording of this guy stealing from you, if he shows up late all the time for work, if he doesn't respect anything that you say, if he doesn't respect your authority, you are the boss. You are the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, the divine masculine. You are above this person, whoever they are, and you gotta own it. Okay, so get out of the storm and just, like you did, your back was turned to this person. So you've already done this. So this is like, I'm reading past energy. This is past, current energy. It could be, energies in tarot can be past, present, future. So you're doing the right thing by turning your back, because you have a lot of people and a lot of things coming in for you that you're going to want to have space for. You're going to want to make space. All right, you guys. So that was for somebody in my collective. That was, okay. So I actually got some shells. And I wrote letters on them. So maybe we can get a couple of initials out here. It'll be loud, sorry. Okay. word survive. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm a survivor. Keep on surviving. Okay. So we have, let's see. Okay. So we have the word job. Some of you guys can be getting a new job. If you've applied for a job, you're gonna get that job. If you really wanted a job, you're gonna get it. Putting it in the universe. We can have an OBG, a doctor here, OBG, a gynecologist, right? I think that's what that is. We can have a doctor watching, or a gynecologist. Somebody could be in a mob. What the hell are we, like the Italian, like, whatever. So somebody could be in a mob. Somebody can be mobile. They could be on the move. This person, this Nine of Swords person, could be running. They could be on the run because they know they're caught up. They could be mobile. When I see survive and safe, you're safe from this person. You're gonna survive. You're safe from this person. Superman's watching over you. Super God's watching over you. Super angels, Metatron, Archangel Michael. Somebody's initials can be MB, or you can have the letter M in your first name, last name. You can have the letter B in your first name, last name. E could be first name, last name. U. Sorry, was I showing these? Well, V can be in your first or last name. G, O, J, N, S. I'm getting north and south from this, and east and west. This can be an M or a W. So, north. I don't know if I did that right, but this can be like a map. You know, somebody can live on the north side, someone could live on the south side, someone could live east and west. That really breaks it down, doesn't it? Okay. Let's see, anything else? Somebody could like to sew. We can have like a designer, a fashion designer out in my collective watching this in the energy. You can love to sew. Maybe somebody's grandma used to sew. You're saying like so. You're like, so what? What are you gonna do about it? You wanna be in the mob? We can be in the mob. What you gonna do about it? So what? Jove. Is this like Jehovah's Witness? I don't know. Is that, I don't know. Focus on what's best for you in order to survive. You gotta think, in order to survive, you gotta think about yourself sometimes. Do what's best for you, not for what other people want you to do. Someone can be a bum. Someone could be a bum. This looks like a bum, doesn't it? It looks like a butt, a little bit. So someone out there could be a bum. You try to help them, but they weren't grateful at all or appreciative. Just saying. Angels are just saying. All right, you guys. There can be some men, there can be a whole group of men involved in whatever happened to you, or there can be a whole group of men somewhere involved in your survival, or maybe a whole group of men that you don't know about are helping you from the inside, helping you survive, whether they be like police officers, legal advisors, court officials. So there's a whole group of maybe men helping you survive, or protecting you. Someone's protecting you from a whole group of men. Take whatever resonates. Somebody is about to get sued, or somebody has the rights to sue somebody for stealing from you. You have the right to sue somebody because you had to survive something, maybe, but domestic violence or domestic abuse. Maybe you're a survivor and you have the right to sue these people or take it up in a court of law. This could be physical abuse, sexual abuse. I hate talking about that stuff, but it happens in real life, so it is what it is. We gotta put the word out there, because if we don't, people get away with things. And no. Angels say no. We're not gonna let you get away with anything, because we love our survivors. Alright, you guys. I hope you love this reading, and thank you so much for tuning in. If any of these letters were in your name or relevant to you, then this may be your reading. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time.